How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the newest Super EZA, the INT Ultimate Gohan. We got this guy Rainbow status and max lengths because somehow we miraculously pulled all the copies we needed in our summons for the Tech Buhan. So regardless, dude's actually kind of good. I'm not really sure where I want to place him or use him yet, but we got him on a team setup here with some of his better link partners and some decent support. So let's see what he's doing here. He's got attack and defense 158%. He's got key 5 and an additional attack and defense 100% when key is 7 or more. He has an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional super attack that has a medium chance of becoming a critical hit when all allies are super class. He guards all attacks with a medium chance of evading enemies' attack as the second or third attacker in turn, plus an additional defense 30% up to 120 and chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading the enemy's attack, including super attack 10% up to 40% with each super attack performed. Super class allies get 30% attack and defense, and if there's an extreme enemy, an additional 28% for 58% attack and defense. So we are running him here on the Tech UI team because it's one of his few 200% teams. It gives him access to his best link partner, which is, of course, the Beast Gohan. So we'll be running them two together. We did bring Tech Ultimate Gohan along here. We're going to try to shift him over once we can get him to decent enough transform state so we can kind of compare the two partners. But I mean, if we don't get to that in this showcase, in his grand tour we will definitely be hitting that. Let's go ahead. We actually, again, we have him exactly where we want him, so let's go ahead. Let's grab this with Beast. Now Beast is sealed here, which is kind of perfect because it allows us to ensure that Ultimate Gohan gets built up here. So I mean, start of turn with guard, right, and a medium chance to evade, not too bad. He does, I mean, he's not going to be the greatest defensively, but then he also has that 80% chance to dodge, so, you know, there is that. Okay, and then, I guess, Boo decided to super, Beast here, and I guess that's probably for the best, right? We don't have to worry about anybody else eating a nasty super here. There we go. Alright, so remember, turn 1, not going to be looking as good here, right? He's going to be looking his best after we get a couple supers in him. But 11 million coming out the gate, turn 1. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, I've seen much worse. Second super, we got 12 million. He is stacking attack, mind you. Alright, no third super. Okay, and we get the medium chance to evade. There we go, double evasion there. So that's nice. And we do have, actually, the trio support this turn, so that's also probably helping him defensively. But again, it didn't really matter because, again, we did evade, so it's not that big of a deal. Perfect. Alright, so I did chose the Buhan stage because I do want to make sure that we get, I do want to make sure that we get enough time to actually get him built up and to, you know, see him at what is theoretically his max potential. Defensively, he's going to cap out just under a mil, probably a little more post-super with the trio support, but I mean, again, he's got 80% chance to dodge, so I mean, we can't complain too much. And of course, Tech UI frauded out on us. It wouldn't be Tech UI without that, wouldn't it? Alright, so I mean, I kind of hope we don't finish this turn. Of course, our Tech Ultimate Gohan is slot 7, so that... actually, we may need to actually kill him this turn. Having Tech Ultimate Gohan slot 7 is not good. I mean, I got tired of resetting to get in Ultimate Gohan to slot 1 for the showcase, so... You know, is what it is. Like I said, if we get him, we get him. If we don't, there's always... Yeah, okay, we're probably... Oh, okay, this works out. You may be able to get some stacks after all. Alright, excellent. So that drives us into the next phase here. Actually, maybe we just switch them over here. Alright, so 350k defense. It's a lot better. Remember, we are building up. And how much is that build up here? Because... Alright. With these super attack form up to 120%. Okay, up to 120%. So we did 2 attacks. Okay, so we've got 2 more. Okay. You know what? Actually, just leave this, right? Okay, because we got everything except power bestowed by God here, so that works out. Do that. Okay, so attack-wise, looking pretty good. Alright, this is kind of Tech Ultimate Gohan's best turn, too, so... Plus, then he'll go ahead and attack lower for us. So if we can get honestly, if we can just get, like, a quadruple super here with Tech Ultimate Gohan, that would be best case scenario. And as soon as I say that, he does 3 normals. 2 normals and a super. Okay, whatever. Okay, can you at least give me one more hidden potential, one a proc? Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna have to live with that. Alright, and then now we eat the super. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, 13 million. $14. Okay, I mean, so his stacking's consistent. What is I gotta look at that super attack again. How much is his stack? There we go, 15 million. We'll give him time and he'll build up. That's nice. And then again, guard and 80% dodge. So with 3 supers, so okay, so he's fully built up defensively here, and that is enough to tank the normals. That's not bad. I mean, we can work with this. Problem is definitely going to be next turn with Tech Ultimate Gohan, though, having only gotten 2 supers this turn. Alright, so let's grab this. You know what? I'm just going to float the Tech UIs just so we can... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh, but I don't want to give up that, that heal, though. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, we do want to heal a little bit here, so yeah, let's just go with this. Alright, so theoretically, next turn, his start of turn without the trio support is going to be about 460k, which is pretty good for start of turn with guard and dodge. So, I mean, with the trio support, it should be a little over 500k for start of turn. So, that honestly, that's pretty good. Okay, and these guys will, I mean, on the off chance we don't kill, these guys will attack lower a little bit, so honestly, this is probably fine. Alright, so we kind of just need Tech UI to not fraud out on us here. Actually, we might be looking a little less this turn, because this turn we'll have Tech Ultimate Gohan still with... I think we only get 3 links from Tech Ultimate Gohan, so... Could be a problem here. Let's see. I mean, but we are getting the trio support, and we... honestly, we could transform him if we wanted to. But let's see here. Oh, we don't... 2 links. What is this other one that we're missing here? Power bestowed by God. Oh, when performing a super attack, so that'll activate on super. Okay, let's see here. Alright, yep, like I said, about 460k defense, so pretty good. Let's test the dodge here. We should be able to tank the normals, but let's test it. Grab that with Ultimate Gohan. And then let's grab that. And then next turn, we'll just let Tech UI, or AGL UI revive us. So we're actually getting the 80% chance to dodge, so very nice. And how about this super? Nice. Okay, and then we hit back with 13 million. So he is fully built up defensively at this point. 14 million, nice. Okay, perfect. Well, at least we get to squeeze one extra super out of Tech Ultimate Gohan. Now, for nice, since we didn't get attacked, maybe we can squeeze a second? Oh, yes. Come on, come on, come on. Don't throw it out. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll take that. I'll take the second super there. Perfect. Sweet. Alrighty. Did he just do what I think he did? He did, didn't he? Okay. Well, that's fine. I was hoping to get Beast over there, but that's fine. Okay, let's grab that, and then we'll float these guys again. There we go. We get a nice little heal here. Wow, UI, I can't believe you just missed that. Okay, so far, I mean, I'm liking what I've seen. Obviously, Buhan's supers are not that tough. Like, I think even this super is how, like, the toughest super is obviously at the end, but this one is what? This is a 1.4 million super. Next is 1.2, and then it's 1.7 in the final phase. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, obviously, we're not really testing supers here. That's what the Grand Tour is for. Really here, since he's a stacking unit, I want an event where I can get him to stack. And the only extreme type event where we can do that is the Broly, but actually, I mean, that one's not really long enough either, right? We'll not really get a chance to build him up too much in that fight. Unless we want to do, like, the movie boss's boss rush or something. So, honestly, this works out. Ooh, okay, they did a little too much damage here. Alrighty, so he did lock UI, which obviously I don't want to happen. So we're going to use a Sensu Bean so we can remove that lock. And, how's he doing? 800k with his guard. That should be good on the normals. Yeah, okay. And then we should be able to take the super pretty well. So, again, let's just... This is his showcase, so we'll just let him go here. I'll transform him next turn. There we go. And then so what are we looking at? 5, alright, so this is with the trio support. A little bit better looking here on the defense. Perfect. Okay. And we are actually proccing those 80% chances to dodge, so 14 million we're up to. Alright, now we aren't proccing the critical hits, though, I'm noticing, right? Because what is he getting on his critical hits here? Oh, there's one. Okay, just as I was complaining about it. Okay, perfect. Alright, we'll just go ahead and transform Ultimate Gohan next turn. Alright, so I am going to bring out the Tech UI here. So that way we can see with the domain, because I believe his domain is still all super classes, right? Alright, let's see here. The domain. Super classes, yeah. Okay, and it's just extra for those that are on a Realm of God. So we'll get to see trio support and super class. So this is probably going to take him down, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. We can let that go. And then we'll have the final turn here. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, look at that. 17 million. That's nice. Alright, so his critical hit, the Gohan that is, let's look. We start with a medium chance with 30%. Then we can build up to 40%. So 70% chance to crit. That's what I thought. So we were just getting really unlucky there initially. Alright, nice. We get the counter. And yeah, we're probably going to finish this tech phase here, which is, that's perfect. That means we can roll in with full HP into the final phase. Perfect. Oh my, we got all the attacks there. Alright, well, let's bring out... let's turn animations on. And let's bring out Tech Ultimate Gohan here. Just this, because this is going to be the final turn.
Incredible! Allow me to send our new hero to his destination.
This is perfect! Thank you very much. Alright, time to go.
Alright, so he's going to be a little over, so with the trio support post-super, he's going to be a little over 1 million, but the attack stats looking pretty nice, honestly. Now, realistically, if this boss wasn't as squishy as he is, we would put him in slot 2, right? Actually, let's do that. Let's put him... Hopefully, Ultimate Gohan doesn't catch him, because in slot 2, as you guys saw, so we had him in slot 1 just to kind of test the dodge out, but now we can put him in slot 2. Right, and remember, here we have the guard, right? And alright, so we have guard when in slot 2. We don't have guard in slot 1, so we were relying on the dodge there, and I kind of wanted to see how much damage he would take without that. And as we saw, it was, you know, with 500k start turn defenses, that's obviously that's not the best for slot 1, but with the dodge, it does help. So with that in mind, hopefully I mean, he didn't build up that much, so honestly, he should be okay. And so with the defensive support here, alright, we're going to let the trio just take that, so we don't accidentally get the Dokkan attack. Alright. Okay, perfect. So hopefully Tech Ultimate Gohan doesn't do too much here. Alright, because like in theory, this is how you would run this rotation. This is kind of why I did it. And Tech Ultimate Gohan's going to kill. Dude didn't do anything the final time. The whole time. Okay, perfect. We'll take that. Alright, and we come out with 23 million. You know what? That's a good ending. That's a good ending. Okay, we'll take that. And then, of course, that would keep going, right? Like, if we weren't killing the boss here, that would just keep stacking up higher and higher. Now that we actually have a decent Link partner. The only main issue there is, of course, with, you know, with Tech Ultimate Gohan, you're not transforming him until way later on. So, I mean, you're probably going to keep Beast with him or someone else that's going to grant him more of those links throughout the fight. Because as you see there, right, it made a world of difference for him. Tech Ultimate Gohan, both, I just don't understand why his base form links are so awful. Like, it really hurts a lot of his other Link partners, because once he transforms, his links become awesome. It helps out Beast, his links help out AGL Ultimate Gohan, his links help out the EZA Ultimate Gohan, but it just, in the base form, as you see, right, it made the world of difference in stats. Like, how much is he getting here, right? Like, if we look at the stats he's getting, just linked with Ultimate Gohan and base, like, we're only getting 5% attack and defense. We're getting an extra 10% attack, 20% attack, so 30% total. 35% and 5% defense. Whereas once transformed or with Beast, we're getting a total of 55% attack, an extra 5% defense, as well as lowering enemies' defense, although that can't be really applied here. So, I mean, it makes the world of difference once he's transformed. So, I mean, and also obviously, like, he is a slot 2 or slot 3 unit. We only put him in slot 1 early on just to kind of see where he's at, right? How good he would do if he dodged, if he didn't dodge. For us, we got pretty lucky. He got most of the dodges, and of course, you know, with 500k start of turn defense, missing those dodges still kind of helped, you know, it wasn't dangerous. A super probably would have killed us if we missed it, but again, 80% chance to dodge, not going to have that much of an issue. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are your thoughts on the ENT Ultimate Gohan Super EZA? Is he the best one so far? Is he somewhere in the middle? Or do you think he's the worst one so far? Not to say that any of that means he is bad, but I just want to know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.